from Mini Bowl Design, and today I'm going to talk about and show you my rifle, my target rifle that I built many years ago. It's been in a few videos and people have asked a lot of questions about it, and I just was looking at it on the rack today and thought, heck, I think I'll take that down and do a complete video on it and show you exactly what it is, because at the very least it's an odd piece. Okay, first off, I built this about probably close to 30 years ago, and back then you couldn't get these pellet Olympic grade target rifles and all that. It was a whole different world. There wasn't any internet or anything like that, so I really wanted a precision piece to target shoot with, and I really wanted something that was very quiet so I could target shoot anytime I wanted to without bothering the neighbors or the family or the pets or anything else. So I decided to build a target rifle that shoots CB caps. These are, I don't know how to pronounce it, Tinny, supposed to be the very best target ammunition, and these are CB caps, I believe. So that's what this gun is designed to shoot. Now the barrel, I found a company that made barrels, and I wanted a barrel that was designed to handle just this ammunition, had the right twist and everything, and they didn't have the tooling to do that. So what I did was I paid them, I bought the tooling for them, and they made me the barrel. I think it was around $150 I paid for the tooling, and then they made me a barrel, custom made the barrel to my specifications. So, and this is a bull barrel. I think it's a 1-inch bull barrel. Okay, so let's get to the finer points of this. I'll take the camera off the tripod and roll this over on its side. Okay, this has a silencer on it per se. It's not really a silencer because it's shooting CB caps and it's silent anyway. But back when I was shooting higher velocity shorts in it, I put this on here to quiet it down. I know that's illegal or not, but if the FBI comes to the house, I'm a pretty easy guy to get along with. So that's a non-event. Okay, you can see here that I tried to match the grain on the stock. Now this stock is Maine white ash, and it's been stained with iodine. It was originally much darker, but over the years it has faded out. And I tried to match the grain on it as much as I could. These are two attach points here. And here are a couple of targets I shot with it one day at 25 yards. And those are 3/4 inch circles, I believe, and the center is 1/2 inch. So give you some perspective, that center ring is 1/2 inch. Okay. Now the action on this I built by hand, but there was a machine shop with a tempering oven, and I had access to tool steel. So this was all hand cut and formed and polished, and then run through a tempering oven and a drying oven to get it to the right Rockwell. And it's assembled with flathead machine bolts that take an Allen wrench. Not real pretty, but very functional. And all the pins that everything pivots on are tempered dowel pins. Now, this lever here unlatches the rolling block, I guess you would say. I'm going to call it a modified rolling block. And in a moment here, I'll flip it up on its side and show you how that works. But it's got a thumb hole stock, and that is also made out of white ash. And I whittled that out myself, sanded it down, and used the iodine on that. This was originally very dark, but over 30 years it has really gone to almost a blonde finish. Okay, let me flip this up on its side and show you what we got here. This weighs 14 pounds. This is made to be shot off of sandbags, and it has a very cheap BSA 32 power target scope on it with adjustable optics. Okay, now get back here and get things squared around so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, now to to load this, I'm kind of at an odd angle here. You pull the hammer all the way back and latch it. Then you go down here and pull this, and when you pull that, that unlocks this block, and this block rolls back like that. I'll do that again for you so you can see it. And you can watch this lever as well. And when it comes up, it locks. It's on a taper, so it's always locked completely. Okay, now there's a firing pin in there, and there's a chamber. Now, because this is firing CB caps and they don't expand the casing very much, you can put a bullet in there. When you get ready to take it out, you can take your fingernail, flip it right out. I know that seems odd, but this has had several thousand rounds fired through it, and it seems to work very well for me. It was extremely simple. Okay, and there's a picture of the thumb hole stock, and this trigger is extremely light. It's probably maybe 4 or 5 ounce trigger, and there's no creep on it at all. I built the sear, and there is no creep on it at all. When it goes, it's very sudden. There's no creeping up to it. I like it that way. There's a butt plate made out of brass, and if you roll it down and look at it on the side, the bottom of the receiver is also brass. And this got a pistol grip cap that's brass. And I also had it mounted on a stand that indexed into this. I had a handmade shooting table made out of rock maple that was specifically designed for this gun to set into, and designed for me, as the grip is. As you can see, try to get the camera back. It fits like a glove. It's a perfect fit for me. Very, very comfortable. Now, to give you some idea how accurate this is, you're very limited. You're very limited shooting CB caps, which are you can see they're very tiny. You're very limited on the distance you can shoot with CB caps. This gun was designed to shoot at around 20 yards, and that's usually what I shoot it at. It's completely silent. It's just a glorified pellet gun, actually. But at 20 yards, I can put roofing nails, start them in a board, and I can drive roofing nails with this very easily, no problem at all. With the 32 power optics, just put the crosshairs on it, pull the trigger, and it'll drive nails all day long at 20 yards. So that's what it's designed for. It's not a long-range gun at all. Although I have popped balloons out here at maybe 75 yards with it, but that's not that accurate. Balloons are pretty big. So anyway, that's my 14-pound pellet gun, and that's the grand tour. I'm Tinny from Mini Bull Design. Get out and hike, take a friend, enjoy the great outdoors, and more important than anything, try to have a really great day, and try to have some fun today. And if you don't, do it twice tomorrow. Bye-bye.